Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to Simple Stories Saturday for May. Can you believe we're nearly halfway through 2023 already? Crazy. So today I am using Simple Stories, obviously because it's Simple Stories Saturday. I'm using Say Cheese at the Park. So this is the collection that has 5 collections. There is Say Cheese at the Park, and then, not inspired by Disney at all, there is 4 smaller collections, those being Say Cheese Tomorrow at the Park, Say Cheese Adventure at the Park, Fantasy at the Park, and Frontier at the Park, i.e. Tomorrowland, Adventureland, Fantasyland, and Frontierland. I have already chosen some papers, I have chosen some photos, I have some plain cardstock, I have some inspiration. We have a ton of Simple Stories embellishments, and it seems I can't talk. So I am using Challenge 2 from Scrap Squad's 4th birthday celebration. This is a layout that was done by Marcia Den Nix, and it is this one. I absolutely love this layout. So here it is. We've got 4 circles, so 4 distinct areas to our layout, and each one is made up of pie charts really. So there's loads of different pattern papers, like this one's got 4 and 4, this one's got a few more, and then there is one photo with a title down here and a little bit of embellishment. Very simple but very effective. So that is what we are doing today. I've cut 3 sizes of circles and I'm just going to go for it. We are going to just go for it. So first up, I'm going to use a bit of this yellow, and I am doing this very randomly, to be perfectly honest. I am just starting straight away by sticking. I'm not paying too much attention. I'm not giving an awful lot of thought, because otherwise I will drive myself potty. Because I will try and get it perfectly right, and it's just not going to happen. So rather than do that, I thought I'm just going to go for it, stick them down, and let's see where we go, basically. So that is what we're doing today. So in the description box down below, you will find a list of everybody else playing along with this fun hop, which is the brainchild of Joanne Bartlett. And of course, you will find Joanne's channel in the description box down below as well. Don't forget to give everybody playing along a follow. They are all fabulous, and I know that they will appreciate you checking out their channel. And they have some fun stuff going on as well. So as you can see, I am just going round and making a circle. Now, they are not perfect. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. They are not perfect. Do I care? No. Because I'm having fun, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to have the cameras up there, obviously. So we're not going to use them just yet. We shall use tickets, because tickets can always be used. So you can see I'm using a lot more patterned paper than the inspiration, because, you know, my name's Adam, more is more, why not? That's the way we float around here. And you will also see that it's probably not going to be a perfect circle, because nothing is aligned properly. It's not far off a proper circle, if I'm honest. I'm quite impressed with myself. It could have been a lot worse, but it's not perfect. And that's okay. That is okay with me. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that there. And I'm just going to put a mark there, because this is one that I do want to cut a little bit more precise than the others, because obviously this is the last one. So I want to make sure that I'm getting my circle, or trying to anyway. So it is overlapping slightly there. It doesn't matter because we're going to turn over our page here and we're going to snip, 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 and you won't actually tell that it is overlapping. And then I'm just going to cut that bit off, and there is our first circle down here. Now these now are all scraps of paper which I am getting rid of, I know, and I have half circles here as well. I'm not getting rid of them. I actually have a scraps pile here which I plan on using. So let's see how that goes. Okay, now we're going to do this one here, and for this one I'm going to do it slightly different in that I am going to choose just 4 papers. Let's see. I'm going to choose 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with those 4 maybe now. Those 4. So I don't need those ones. And then I'm actually going to cut these like so. And we're going to cut these ones as well. Okay, now I'm just going to place these back together very roughly just so I know where they've come from. And we're going to place our circle again. So we're going to use that one. So obviously we're going to use one pattern from each of our piles. Most of these paper, no actually, that's a lie. I was about to say most of the papers have come from the 6x8 paper pad, but they haven't. A lot of the papers have though, and then the rest are papers that I'd already started using. I quite like that the cameras are on a little bit of a slant there. Gives it a nice quirky edge. And then this one is going to go here, like so. Now this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest. Maybe I'm just making it harder for myself, I don't know. Maybe, who knows. So I've actually done my circles a little bit bigger. This is probably a bit big. Probably could have got away with different, like maybe a smaller one. So I'm going to try something. Let's see. So I'm actually going to look at doing a half circle up here. So let's see if we can make that work. It might not work, it might work. Who knows? We shall find out. It's not going to be a perfect half circle. Do I care? No. Now I did cut this Gears paper because I absolutely love this Gears paper. Don't need it because I'm actually using a picture of Mick, Tom and myself with Donald and Daisy Duck. And I don't think they need gears. At the time when I was choosing papers, I wasn't sure what photos I was going to use. So that is why I pulled that out. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull a little bit of this blue paper. Keep some of them. I'm not keeping all of these scraps that I've got there. Let's just slot there. And now we're going to trim off them, and let's see what this looks like. If it looks rubbish, then you will never see this video. And the video that you actually watch on Saturday evening will be a different layout. But I'm hoping it looks okay. I'm happy with that. It's quirky, it's different, it's nothing like the original, but that is a-okay. Okay, now I'm wondering whether I am going to use 2 photos. So I'm going to use this one. So I've matted my photos twice, once on white cardstock and once on a wood grain Simple Stories paper from their Colour Vibe, and I've just inked the edges with some Distress ink in black soot, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to put that one there, and we'll raise this up on foam just to give us a little bit of dimension. There we go. So yeah, as I say, don't forget to check out everybody else playing along, because I think there's 13, 14, 15. There is quite a number of us now, and they're all talented ladies. I don't think there's any other guys yet, but they're all talented squatters, shall we say, because it doesn't matter who you are. I'm going to put this on a slant like that, and it's going to come together quite quickly from here on in, to be honest, because I just need to title a few embellishments and not much else. So I have obviously the paper pad and the frames. I'm not going to use either of them. We have the sticker book. We have 5 sets of decorative brads. We've got the say cheese and then the 4 from each park. And obviously we don't need those ones, but I will keep the say cheese out. Got 5 sets of enamel dots, again, say cheese and the 4 parts. I'll keep all of them out. And then we have chipboard. I've got 2 sets of the say cheese at the park foam stickers, so we'll keep them out. And then I've got 2 for each of the parks, which we don't need. I have a huge box where I keep this entire collection. I've still got this to use as well. I'm excited for that. Puffy stickers, and then we've also got the page pieces. I don't think any of these are going to be... let's keep that out. I do have the ephemera for each of the parks, but again, not going to use that. And finally, I do have the sticker sheets. So we've got 2 for each park, plus 2 for, well, I've actually got 3 for the main one. So we'll leave that as well. Okay. Now looking at the page pieces, I have seen, come out, wherever you are. There we go. Okay. Let me move these out the way. I don't actually want to go too mad on embellishments. I know, this is Adam talking. So we're going to put some of these firework pieces. That is a little bit big. We also have some balloons, which I love these balloons, so I'm going to use them. And I'm going to pop that there. We have that, but no. Smiles from ear to ear. That's more from Mickey, isn't it? Then we've got another fireworky. I'm not sure why I'm calling them fireworkies, but that is what they are known as now. Just going to use a little bit of glue for this diamond. Quite like the idea of using them. I'm actually going to stick a couple of them on my photo. I do like to use the negative space in my photo as some embellishment opportunity. And we're going to add another one up here. Like so. So I'm glad I used a couple of elements from the page pieces. That's probably it. So let's get rid of that. I've not even looked at the embellishments before hitting record today, which I do usually do. Let's have a look at our foam stickers. so much fun. I love that. Pop that there. Look at me being all decisive. Let's have another firework up there. This says happy day. We've got a little memories. Then a yay. Let's pop that down here. Down here, up here, wherever. Okay. And I think we need another fireworky. I've just got stuck on the packaging. And I'm going to pop that in the middle there. Excuse me. Now, looking on the sticker sheet, I know we have these hearts. These are very close to the characters, so I'm not sure how they've got away with that. But I'm glad they have, because I love them. But, you know, Disney will pounce on them. But clearly they have got away with it. So anyway. Now, I don't need much more, if I'm honest. I'm going to use a couple of tickets. So we're just going to layer a couple of these up like so. We're going to pop them in there. I love this. I cannot wait to use this piece. It is one piece and it is so fun. We've got happiest place ever. No. Smile, that works. Let's use that with a camera. Pop the camera there and smile. And sort of go at the same angle as So Much Fun, I think. And it's just a case of, I love this big cluster piece. Just a case of a few finishing pieces now. I don't think we need an awful lot more. Simple Stories chipboard is stickers, which I like. And I have to be honest, out of Simple Stories and Echo Park, Simple Stories wins on the chipboard and the puffy stickers, because the chipboard from Echo Park is awful. And the chipboard from Simple Stories is not. It actually comes apart as it should. Right. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to use a couple of brabs to finish off. And the stickers we don't need. So we've got a little camera. And we've got a little fireworky. And then I need one more. Let's have a stripe. Love that. I'm not looking at the sticker book because I think I've actually finished. I know. Who would have thought it? Now, I have to say I am a little bit disappointed with Simple Stories enamel dots lately. They are not coming off very easily. Disappointing. Hopefully it's just a temporary glitch, but I have had it quite a lot. I haven't contacted them yet, to be fair. But yeah. So we've got 3 here, and let's put 3 up here with the balloons. So once again, before we pop off, don't forget to check out the description box down below for a list of everybody else playing along with Simple Stories Saturday from Joanne Bartle. Thank you to Joanne for letting me play along. It is one of my favourite hops because Simple Stories is one of my favourite brands. We will be back next month, like we are every month. And I think to finish this off, I am going to add a little bit of journaling, and I'm going to do it here. So I've just added a couple of lines of journaling here, and that is this layout done. I hope you have enjoyed my interpretation of our inspiration. There's a mouthful. And I will see you next month for Simple Stories Saturday and Monday for Scrap Backwards. And the 1st of June is fast approaching. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.